My name is Cari Soto. I'm a mental health co-responder with the Omaha Police Department.
My name's Ashley Brugmann. I'm a mental health co-responder with the Omaha Police Department. We have access to all active 911 calls, really any type of call that could have a mental health component to it or somebody who needs access to resources.
Just about every day there is a mental health related call. We assess if someone is suicidal, we want to be there with them. We want to be present. What's going on? You know, what has led you to this incident right here, right now? That morning we heard the call come in over the radio. There was an individual on a bridge, and it looked like this individual might jump. So I got my stuff ready. I headed to the scene.
I was going southbound on the interstate, and I happened to look up and I saw the person on the bridge. They kept trying to get further and further out over the interstate. At that point, you feel helpless because I'm standing on the interstate with somebody way above me and I can't do anything.
And I just stepped right up and started chatting with the individual. For someone to be considering suicide, they're in pain, right? So what happened today, or how can we help you? And just kind of hearing her out, listening to what she's going through.
So the only thing I could think is I just happened to look at all these trucks being stopped in traffic. We just kind of kept stacking them up as close as they could get right next to each other.
Fire had arrived on scene at that point, and they were climbing up to help this individual down.
Seeing her come down with one of the firefighters and then getting her down on the ground, like take that big, deep breath and let it out, like it's okay.
While she was safe on the ground, it was just about letting her know that she's safe. We're here for her. You're always preparing yourself for the worst and hoping for the best. So in that moment, it was almost a relief of hopefully we can help set her up for success so this never has to happen again.
We see the viral pictures of the semis. Our first reaction is, wow, those semi or truck drivers are awesome, which they are. They absolutely are, but there's also that important piece of we have these incredible officers down there acting quick and getting them to, hey, you come up here, and really working as a team.
We had law enforcement, we had semi-truck drivers, Cari and Ashley obviously were there with her, so there was just a whole group effort by everybody, and it worked out.
And it was definitely nice getting to see the community come together, work together on this one, and support the individual, and really advocate for her to get the appropriate resources in place.
Cari and Ashley are able to connect with that person to make that person feel like they know them. Even though it's the first time they've met, they make it feel like they really care about me and they're here to help.
The individual herself is the hero. She decided not to. We can say all the right things or the wrong things, but at the end of the day, it's her choice. And she decided not to jump.